part of the channel. So good to hear from you guys. So good to see from you guys. So good to see what's going down, man. It's going down for real. We're having local elections here in the town. And man, the threatening emails are flying around, and the proton fake emails are going all over the place. Oh man, is it ever good? Luckily, there's ways to go around the Viper IP protector and to find out who is actually doing things like this. Woo! We got somebody in the comments. Good morning, AR. Hey, buddy, is... I gotta get my eyes checked. Puma in the house. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is just, I guess, morning coffee with Mike, hanging out, finding out what's going on. Guys, tomorrow night, Mike in the Night on Odyssey. I didn't make a stream for it yet, but I'll put it up first thing tomorrow morning for you guys. We got a Mitrovic FFC in the house. How you doing? What do you guys got going down? Say it in the comments. I'll try my best to read it. If the comments don't go fast enough, if they keep it at a nice leveled pace, I'd go ahead and read your comments or read the comments that I'm, But I hope everyone likes the hair. I've been getting a lot of comments on the hair every fall, guys. I've been following this channel for the last 10 years. You know how I feel about just not having hair for a good chunk of my life. It gets boring after a while. Feels good running your fingers through it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So let's see what people have to say tonight. Okay. Whoa. Can't wait. Wait. Callie want to compost human bodies for your garden. Yes, that was what, yesterday or 2 days ago, I think. Did Newsom come out and say that shit? Was it Newsom that came out and said that? Holy crap. Yeah, I saw him, blaming Donald Trump for everything and all this other stuff. Oh my God. Wow. Accountability. Looks like the world is slow walking into a depression, not a recession. Job cuts next. Yeah, we talked about, I don't know if you guys remember, we did a very in-depth video, depression versus recession. It was, I don't know, like 4 years. I think it was in 2017. We made a video talking about depression versus recession, and we're saying basically we're not in a depression, or we are in depressionatory. We are in recessional. We're in a recessional territory. This was back in 2017, 2018, and people didn't see it. And now we're going into a depressional territory. I said by 2021 or 2020, if things don't give up. And world governments saw this. World governments saw this problem. And they had to do what they had to do. Yeah! Instead of taking accountability on what's going on and where it's failing, where it's broken, and take accountability and step down and go to jail, or a lot of these people don't even go to jail, right? So I don't understand why nobody will just take accountability for screwing up. Vancouver is turning into Raccoon City, Resident Evil, 100%. And that's why I left Vancouver. Watch my video. I'm done with Vancouver 6 years ago now. I'm done. Finished. Right? Looks like and Dark Dancer in the house. Dark Dancer commented the other day. He said it was on a post that I made. I think it was about the California thing, and I think he commented. I remember. I was thinking of the comment this morning, and I was gonna actually make a whole video about that, talking about that sip. I totally forgot. Dark Dancer, if you remember that comment you made on the community section on the post, let me know, because that was a pretty good comment. So we got Vancouver's turning Mr. Big Bobs, or Boobs, or Bobs. No, Bobs. Mr. Big Bobs. I saw that story, says Mitrov FFC in the house. Where are you guys from? Where am I broadcasting to? Dark Dancer says, I don't recall it. Okay, I'm going to go back into the community section and see the comments there. But there was some pretty good comments made on some of this stuff that we've been posting recently on the channel. Yeah, I'll have to check what comment I wrote. I think it was about the California one, or it was... Anyways, I'll get to it later. There's Harry S is from Texas. Puma's from Seattle, King County. Seattle. Now that they're lifting all these arrive can and all the BS here in Canada, I'm gonna let it simmer down a bit. Maybe in the spring. I mean, the spring is only what? What are we at, guys? We're 27 weeks out. Let me write this down. We are 27 weeks out. 27 weeks. We are 27 weeks out in the northern hemisphere till we hit spring. Till spring hits, we are 27 weeks out. So I'm counting down the weeks with you guys. Every Friday, if I can make a live stream, we'll do that. Yeah. School teacher in Oakville, Ontario. Yeah, we covered that on Mike in the Night. It's kind of funny. Like, it makes you wonder who the hell is watching Mike in the Night, because we covered that Oakville teacher with the fake boobs and all that stuff. And we talked about it. And then boom, it just blows up everywhere else. It's almost like we're not breaking anything on Mike in the Night. We're not breaking any stories. We're just getting like local people with local information, bringing it forward, and then we rebroadcast what's happening in their neck of the woods. And then for some reason, it becomes like mainstream media, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird. AR says, Mike, I'm on holiday in Italy. Nice, have fun. Enjoy the fall, or enjoy whatever's left of summer. School teacher in Oakville, yeah. Large projecting glass cutters. Burlington. Credo Kid. Big trouble with missing money. Yeah, there's just so much corruption. I think we're at that point where it's every man for himself, right? So you're gonna start to see a lot of rats jump ship first, because it's always the rats that jump ship first, because they know what it's at. They know where it's at. Good day from the penal colony of Australia. Nice. Oh, Burlington Crypto Kid. Big trouble with missing money. Oh, crypto. Okay. Sorry, I thought it said credo. But yeah. So you got people tuning in from all over the Commonwealth. The YouTube channel, a lot of people, I received 2-3 different emails, 2-3 different people, 2-3 different locations, 2-3 different subscribers basically messaging me, how come I'm not running Mike in the Night on Odyssey? They watched a few episodes on Odyssey and they don't feel like it's a problem for YouTube because other channels are discussing the same topics. Unfortunately, I've already discussed the same topics years ago, and the problem that we have, we do a lot of predictions. We have prediction shows on the channel. We do all kinds of stuff. I don't think YouTube wants anybody predicting boldly like that. Or I can't say I've been suspended 14 times. They hold my channel back for 30, then 60 days for the second strike. Then I have to wait a whole like 90 days or 80 days and then go back, and then one strike falls off, and then suspend it again, one after another. I think YouTube is more about pouring gravy down your pants and that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what is don't forget to press the like button on here, folks. As Puma. U.S. lunch for kids missing $250 million. Of course it's gonna miss $250. Anything in the public sector is corrupt. There's people leading us, but the problem is the people, they're not here to lead us. They're here to try and take what they can. All these people that, if they ever get found, people that get found for stealing $250 in lunch money, you could tell them, here you go. You know what? Just for you, we're going to give you this money, and we're going to let you open a small business and actually triple your money in the next year. I'll bet you 10 years of my life, they'll lose all the money in less than 6 months. Because they're public sector. Public sector mentality, they don't understand, not all, but a majority of the public sector doesn't understand that they're being funded by the private sector. They don't get this. We did a whole show like a year, 2, 3 years ago about private versus public and how it's, people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Should I leave to buy land, homesteading, or RV and live in the crown land? You know what? It's a very delicate winter. If you're in the northern hemisphere, man, I would just kind of maybe RV it and bunker down. Make sure you have a wood burning stove in your RV, a safe one installed, properly. I don't know, man. I don't know. This in the northern hemisphere, I'm telling people we got this preppers window we've been talking about: November, December, January, February, March, to make sure that you're absolutely prepared for this prepper window we've been talking about, right? Brad Pitt has been very busy sculpture face cream Ukraine. Mike to the Martin says Pergrosu. Yeah, man. Nope. It looks like I got a notification on my computer. I don't know what's happened with this whole Microsoft hijacking everybody's computers and doing updates every couple of days and all this BS crap. And I don't want this crap. I don't want this Microsoft crap on my computer. It's pushing and pushing. I don't know if you guys are feeling that too. So, Mike, Australia has sent 60 Bushmasters APCs to the Ukraine for free. They only cost $11 million each. Now, Ukraine wants 30 more for free. Bushmaster. Yeah. So, you see what's going on here, folks. I'll tell you what's going on. It's people don't want to fight anymore. No. The elites want a fight. The elites want the middle class, the low class, the homeless to fight their wars. But guess what? People like myself, my kids, people in my community, they don't want fight for what? For the big bank interests, the big banking interests, the big Mickey Mousing. Undeclared pools in France uncovered by AI technology, says Google. I hate Windows 10. I have a Mac OS as primary OS with Windows as secondary partition. Hardly ever use Windows. I don't know what the heck is going on. Microsoft is probably planting things in there so that when... what they want to do is they want to curb the opinion, right? They want people to be on the side of what they... You know what I'm saying? They want to put people on the side of their BS agenda. And I don't even know who the hell bought into this from day one. I didn't buy into it. We were looking at this back in 2015, 16, 17 on the channel. We were looking at and we were discussing specific points. Empty cities, brain drain, this. Now everything, other channels are talking about it and not getting suspended. It doesn't make any sense. I'm looking at channels that are not even 2 years old. First year of the channel. Buy real estate. It's the best. It's the equity, the opportunity of a lifetime. Okay? And then you go back to the last video they made. Oh, housing is crumbling. You better get out now. I'm like, you're telling people to buy up real estate. Puma sent me $1.99. Thanks for what you do, Mike. Puma in the house. I have not updated my phone since 2020. Won't either. Let it die. To be a firefighter in Ontario, need to be 50%. What? To be a firefighter in Ontario, need to be 50% visible or female. Oh, maybe he's talking about visible minority. So that's white people. Because white people in Canada, I feel, are becoming more and more of the minority in the country. I think there is an article written about that. Pergrosso, starting to grow on YouTube? No, Pergrosso. I made videos addressing why my channel got 3,000 subscribers in 2 days. I addressed that, why that happened. Because the internet in Canada went down, and the CRTC has this big lens or a filter over what Canadians post on in Canada. So it's all very filtered and very... So once that filter fell and the internet across Canada went down, guess what? My channel blew up. I had other people in Canada, like some mushroom guy in Nova Scotia, another guy, fishing guy in BC. All these guys saying, Mike, I don't know what happened. My channel blew up. Like, everyone's finding me now. Like, for 2 days. When the internet went down, I found your video how now you are blacklisted again or you're in the dark again now that the internet's back up in Canada. I'm like, yeah, that's how it works. Imagine with the 5,000 videos I've been posting and preaching for all these years, how many subscribers realistically I'd have. Because I'm talking about a lot of stuff that Russell Brand's talking about today. All these people are talking about today. And they're king. Anyone could post-dict anything. Post-diction is dumb. I got a Nokia 225, 4G dual SIM on Amazon. Perfect dumb phone. Good. Mike, did you hear about the riot in Vancouver at the rap concert? Yes, we covered that on Mike of the Night. We actually covered the riot on Mike of the Night. The rap concerts. Sorry, guys, my eyes are watering. I don't know why. Oh, you were there and you didn't film for us? Reporting for Mike in the Night? You got videos up. Sorry, I didn't know. No problem. Guys, if you have videos, you could send me through on Skype, maybe Facebook Messenger. You could set up to a 3-minute video and I could report. Oh, you put 25 videos up. Okay, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'll probably play them for Mike in the Night if I remember. Because there's so much going on the go. There's so many little bucks to tick off. It is a gorgeous day here, though. We're back to nice, beautiful temperatures here. It is right here. Yeah. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I love the blue skies in the sky today. So it is here at the Merritt Toys and Games. Don't forget, guys, to come down and visit me if you are passing through town. That's what the store looks like. And guys, elections happening here in Merritt for mayoral elections, councillor elections, school trustee election. Yeah, Progresso, leave a link, buddy, so we can find these videos. It's got I was cleaning out my Yu-Gi-Oh section the other day, organizing it right there. Where the hell are all the people? Says Muzzle Flash. I didn't dox people for smashing the place, though. Hey, I got doxed. Look at my videos on the Merritt Harassment series. I got doxed for opening a store. In this store. You know? I got doxed for that, so... Yeah, so check out the Merritt Harassment series. It's really good. I'm telling you. I'm not making stuff up. Oh, what time is it? How much time do I got with you guys? Oh, I got a bit of time here. I'm going to start warming up a coffee here. Muzzle Flash probably at all home because they are fearing for their... because they are fearing for their lives because of the con. Yeah, I know. Let's talk about C11. There are Canadian YouTubers getting more interviews than primetime TV. Yeah, like Bill C11. Again, I already believe that Canadians are already being censored. Every time, the 2 times the internet has gone down in Canada in the last 10 years, one time in 2018 and one time just recently, my channel went from 8 to 12,000 subscribers in 2-3 days, and then recently, this other internet downage, my channel went from, was it 14,000 to 17 or 18,000 subscribers? So, and then now I'm at 0. I'm at -3 subscribers every month. We're already being censored. We already are. But I think what they want to do is, Canada is so scared, and I'll explain to you why they're scared. If competition comes in, internet competition finds a way into Canada, and this internet competition starts to find out the restrictions and guidelines and all the BS the governments are throwing on. Just like our shipping companies in Canada. Oh, you got FedEx in Canada and you got UPS. And I'm like, yeah, we do, but it's all government regulated. It's all protectionism. To protect the 2 airlines we have, the 2 internet companies we have. The 1 car insurance I have in this province. The one that they don't cover you for nothing. Yeah, Odyssey and Rumble suck for discoverability. Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, Rumble's terrible. They wouldn't give me a stream key, and I did a few practice streams. I was uploading stuff to Rumble, and then we announced a big mic in the night on Rumble, and then the night of, they wouldn't release a stream key. They wouldn't give it to me. So I lost. I had to go back on Odyssey last second, let everybody know we're back on Odyssey, and it's like, yeah. But the thing is, I think it's because I think we made this video 2-3 years ago too. Who is YouTube gonna bring forward to be the hero, to be like bringing the news down, to tell people what's really going on, right? It's obviously not me. It's not gonna be, well, obviously it's not gonna be me, but wouldn't they want someone that's actually been talking about, like the housing videos? Like people are saying, Mike, how come you're not making that many housing videos anymore? You were on it. Everything you predicted is now happening. Everything to a T is now happening. Yeah, but it's happening now. And my deal was to warn people. That's what it was, about warning people about this BS that's going to come down the line through predicting and looking and analyzing the BS that was going on, right? It was through predicting and trying to figure out and scramble and make sense, talking to people on the ground, trying to figure out. People are like, Mike, you're talking about Australian housing. You were pretty spot on a lot of things, but have you even been to Australia? I don't need to go to Australia. Any country that speaks English and has a housing market as an economy, and they're selling to foreign investors and money launderers, I don't need to go to Australia to figure it out. I don't need to go to any English-speaking country because of the way they're middle class has been disenfranchised. California's been doing it since 1993. They've been selling to foreign investing, right? Bell and Global and the CBC are losing so many viewers to YouTube. It's funny. Global's YouTube channel only has 50K subscribers. Of course, stock has lost 90% value since 2015. Right. So I got more videos on my YouTube channel, my second YouTube, because my first YouTube channel got deleted. This one you're on is my second one. Now, the first YouTube channel I had 31, 32, 33,000 subs. And it was really good. I wasn't even, I was kind of patrolling the streets, talking about things, empty homes here, empty homes there. And the channel, without getting a strike, was just terminated. Then in 2012, I started this channel. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back on. What a waste of time that was. You know what I'm saying? And then that was about the time. Was it about the time when AdSense wasn't paying people anymore and all that stuff? I can't remember if it even was that. I can't remember if it even was that time, right? So I feel like I'm going to get banned on YouTube. They hate me. Yeah, of course. Anybody that's pro anything, right? They're like, anyone that's pro anything is considered a white supremacist. If you're black and you talk about something that's pro-life or pro-this, you're a white supremacist. That's where it's gotten to right now. That's how things are right now, unfortunately. That's where it's gotten to. Yeah, Global is begging the government for more money to survive. We posted that on the community section. It was really good, Mike. It's so sad what happened to you and so many other YouTubers. There's Kaylin! Woo! Kaylin called into the last... Was it the last Mike of the Night? Kaylin made a call and kept us up to date on what's going on. And see, people are getting their jobs back and all that stuff. Yeah, if you have any opinion on anything, you get shadow banned. YouTube has banned me from using approximately 200 word quotes and sentences in the comments. They figure out that NATO photonic alphabet after 14 months. Anyone been watching Blue Apple stuff? I don't know what that is. And people ask me, Mike, aren't you watching this on YouTube? Aren't you watching this on Odyssey? Aren't you watching this on Rumble? It's so good, and they're bringing this, and they're talking about this, and I'm like, we talked about that 2 years ago, and no, I just don't follow anybody on. I haven't followed anyone in years on YouTube, like for real. I just don't. I don't. Anybody that's on YouTube, they're being censored. Like me, I can't talk to you guys right now. You go watch the last Mike in the Night on Odyssey. Go watch the last Mike in the Night on Odyssey. You'll be like, holy crap! This is a completely different side of the coin. I got a new job starting on Monday, working from home. Good for you, Dark Dancer. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, man, it's a nice day. Yeah. Start again. All right. Let's open her up here. Let's see what we got. Let's go up to the YouTube channel. If it's still up. I'm still up because I am. Yeah, congratulations on the job, Dark Dancer. Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. She was. I think this girl, that the number girl, was on Mike in the Night. I have her channel right here. She's been on Mike in the Night a few times, talking about predictions and stuff, and a number. I think it's probably another one that just started somewhere, and because this channel is over 10 years old, right? The one I'm talking about here. Let me see if it's the same one you're talking about. I'd like to know now. Okay, where is she? Like, I get unsubscribed from everywhere. I go to channels. I'm like, what happened to that channel? I go look it up. It's like I'm no longer subscribed. Yeah, I'm not. I probably got to subscribe to it. This one. This is the numerology one that I've had on Mike in the Night. There she is right there. Inner Worlds Revealed, Numerology, and More. And she goes back many years. She's from India, and I've had her on the show a few times on Mike in the Night, and she's been really good with numbers from everything, predicting economies, predicting all kinds of stuff. So that's the person I've had. Rent has doubled in Halifax. Oh yeah, yeah. So, oh, someone's telling me that it's called Blue Apple. No, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Um, um, Canadian, don't know who that is. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of channels I sub to are unsub now. Was wondering why I wasn't getting recommended content. That's why we go on Odyssey. We got Mike of the Night. We got our little thing here, and I'm happy with it. I don't care, man. So what's the there's the last Mike of the Night right there. We had the Raven on giving us an update on what's going on. There it is right there. Mike of the Night 457. If you guys haven't caught it yet, go watch it. It's worth watching. And what else do we got? Let's see what we got here. Mr. IMC is saying, "What's with the September 24th conspiracy? Anyone see that one?" I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know. There's one every week. There's something every week. It's nonstop, guys. You know how it is. You guys know. Oh, S&P 500 is down 2%. Just looking here on the side of my computer here, sidelining it. Right. Let's go to the community here. What were we talking about? So this is the accountability discussion we were talking here. So I asked, wow, can anyone take accountability anymore? Democrat Governor Gavin Newsom says people are fleeing California because of Trump's policies. People have been fleeing California pretty much, I'm not joking, since like 2001. It's been a very exodus state since 2001. So I don't know what Trump did back in 2001. And they're calling it Putin's last move. I asked you guys, 382 votes. Nah, Putin is only bluffing, not going to do anything, 21%. Yes, he's pissed and things are going to get hot, 79%. And then, like I said many times, well, obviously it doesn't even matter because no one knows. We are back where we left off in 2019, the year of the protest in no confidence in governments. 101 countries witnessed rise in civil unrest in the last quarter. And there it is right there. The world's facing unprecedented rise in civil unrest. And there it is. This is back to 2019. Like we said, 2022 will be the year of the protest. And remember we talk about word salad? Kamala Harris mocked for latest word salad. I don't know who the heck watches this channel, but we've been talking about specific word salads, and I don't know. It just makes me wonder. Justin Trudeau slightly favored over Pierre Poilievre for prime minister, says new poll. I put that up, and people got really angry about that. And again, I made a video addressing this, and it's basically the mainstream media will go broke when Trudeau gets kicked out of office. Scientists vow to refreeze North and South poles by spraying chemtrails into the Earth's atmosphere, and we're gonna have a modern day Atlantis on Earth. And yeah, seeing CNN is too busy to cover this. What did I cover? Yeah, U.S. military base in Syria under rocket attacks, but and yeah, people just don't. There's a lot of things that are happening, and your local news won't tell you. I believe we have gone back humanity wise in the last 3 years alone. We fell 10 years behind easily, 11%. We fell 20 years behind, 12%. We fell 50 years behind, 16%. Humanity is broken. We need to reset, 49%. And we were promised flying cars by the year 2000. Who remembers that? Who was around growing up in the 80s and 90s when you were promised that you were going to have a flying car by the year 2000? If China invades Taiwan and the U.S. steps in to protect Taiwan, which side would the Canadian government take? Look how close that is. Like, I believe the Canadian administration will take the side of China, and I think that the people of Canada will take the side of America, right? So that's what's happening there. There's the riot right there. We covered it too. So we are covering this. We're talking. We're doing our best here. Okay. So what's in the comments right now? I saw FSTV. The EPG didn't know I stood for free speech. TV, it's crap. The first and the TYT. Then someone says, Unknown Comic says, no one knows the DEFCON level. What did that say? No one knows the DEFCON level. Damn, it keeps moving. Oh, where did that go? Damn, I lost that one. Oh, the DEFCON level, only the military government knows the true level. Always wish I was a Jetson, says Squeeze. Yeah, me too, man. Eric is saying, Canada Screen Awards only had 5K viewers. See, yes, we have more people watching replays of Who's the Boss than watch the Canada Screenplay Awards. Who's the Boss got reruns, got more views. What country would you... Oh, man. What country would you recommend living in after all the climate change government implements coming in, and in Australia, and we don't have minerals to sell the world? The economy is going to crap. Well, Australia's problem is that it was too heavily dependent on the Australian middle class through housing. They built the economy off of housing. Council members, people on council, we covered this a few years ago, you could find it, where all these Australian council members are sitting around a monopoly board, and they own 3 to 7 properties. It's all in their interests. I think Australia will always have minerals. It always will. I don't think you could ever extract everything that Australia has there, right? There's so many unfounded minerals that we don't even know of yet, or discovered yet. We don't know. You want to trust the science? Go ahead, trust the science. I didn't. Right? So, wow, we got 40 people watching. Woo! Okay, it's Friday. It's 10:33 in the morning. You are tuned in to, Mike Martin's here. Okay. Eric is saying, proponents of Bill C-11 remind me of Japanese soldiers left behind on the islands and still think World War II is going on. That's a really good way to put it. That's a really good way to put it. Yeah, we've been censored here in Canada for years. For years. Yeah. I have an image I sent to Supreme Canon, a photo I sent to Supreme Canon. And it shows that Pierre Poilievre Trudeau video skyrocketing, like going like this. And then, this morning, beep, right across, like nobody's viewing it no more. It's been like cut off from existence. It's 3:33 a.m. in Australia. Bad number. Oh man, it's really early in the morning there, down under. Woo! You're listening to Mike Martins here in beautiful Merritt, British Columbia. And we're having local elections. And the guy that gives me the finger every time he sees me and writes the cease and desists and all the letters and all the get out of town stuff is running for city councilor. Yeah. He's running for city councilor. Yeah. So the guy that was working for the Chamber of Commerce, small business recruit, basically comes in here and tells me to get the hell out and I didn't get permission to open a business because of him. Now he's running for city councilor. good. And he's gonna sue me too. He's suing me. Yeah. Oh, we got somebody new in the chat here. Who is this? Welcome to the underground group. Tandem is in the house. And what's with all the natural disasters happening all at once lately? You know what it is, Dark Dancer? I think they're actually just reporting them now. They try to keep the climate thing under wraps for a bit, then they come back, like with the acid rain thing back in the 70s. Then they had the Ozone Protection Layer Act in the 80s, and then in the 90s, they had 90s and 2000s, they had global warming, and they had like one, you know what I'm saying? So I think all they're doing is reporting. Oh, a hurricane's coming in. So all you have to do is get people on the ground to report what's happening nature-wise, and you would actually be surprised of how many hurricanes, tornadoes hit down, lightning storms, floods on a daily basis happen. It's called Mother Nature. It's called being part of the earth or being one with the earth. It's something that just happens. But now they're reporting it now. They're actually making it a thing so people could sway their focus off of their corrupt governments and then go towards, oh my God, the climate's changing. Yes, it does. It's going to rain tomorrow. Yep. Watching hurricane on Fox Weather at the moment. And hurricanes will exist long after we're gone. And hurricanes have existed before we came. So, yeah, whenever you cover square miles with asphalt, you get floods. 100%. Says King of the Dots. 100%. No question, no debate about it. That's how it works. When man comes in, right, and tries to modify or create a better standard of living via modes of transportation and infrastructure, you're obviously going to start changing the landscape of the land, right? Yeah, earthquakes seem to correspond with massive fracking sites. Yep, that's all connected. It's all man. Man does correlate towards the destruction of the earth, but it's not as much as the science makes us to believe it. Mike, you keep talking, and I will keep listening. Word up, truth. Mike says, Gajinder Desi, you got to come up and visit me, bud. Again, I haven't seen you like in a year and a half. Muzzle flash seems seems to make sense. The earthquake seems to, yeah, we got that already. But that's what's going down. It's going down for real, my friends. But you know, we're gonna count it through. We're 27 weeks out. Last week we were 28. This week we're 27. Every Friday I'll come on. We'll talk about, you know, another week to go. We are heading towards winter. Yeah. And well, we're having a gorgeous day here. I'm just really enjoying this day here today. What a gorgeous day. We're gonna have a gorgeous week here. We had a cool spell last week, but we're back. We're back to normal again. Here we are. And we got the nice, we got some haziness up there, some darkness, but we got some blue skies on the horizon. Hi, good morning, sir. Good day, sir. Anyways, we got somebody here at the store. And we open at 11, but that's okay. I'm doing a live stream, but that's okay. No, it's okay. I mean, you can stay and look around. That's fine. People keep asking why there's no one ever in my store when I'm doing a live stream. They're like, why don't you have anyone in your store ever? Well, here it is. Someone's at the store.
Hi, it's a real store.
Hi, it's a real store. Anyways, I'm gonna chat it up here with my friend, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on and checking things out. If this is not a stage, this is a real, just middle class, public, private sector guy that's trying to get on in life. Mike Martin's here. I'll see you on the flip side. I have spoken. Right, turn that off. Yes, and it's